Hi, my name is Lolly Vegas.
Okay.
I'm the leader and lead singer for Redbone, the American Indian rock group. I started the group with my brother Pat. We signed with CBS Records in 1969, and in 1974 we had the #1 selling single of the year, "Come and Get Your Love."
Okay. Yes, I remember that. I was in the 8th grade when it came on, and me as usual, we weren't supposed to take our radios or any cassette recorders to school, but of course, you know, kids will be kids, so I used to bring mine in my gym bag, and we used to play the music, and you were being played 24/7 on there, and we all used to sing there. We were all bunched up in the line over there, kicking back, having lunch, and listen to your music. This is Christy Martinez from BaddestOldies.com. I'm here today with Lolly Vegas. Vegas, right?
Vegas.
Vegas, okay. With Redbone. And what got you into the music business? Were you working with other bands, or were you DJing way back in the day?
No, I was, my brother and I were playing in small bands around Fresno, California.
Okay.
And we decided to come to LA in 1959.
Okay.
And we came and we conquered. We just immediately fell in with some other musicians and started working immediately.
Okay. Were you known as Redbone back then, or
No,
do you have
we were
another
known
name?
as Pat and Lolly Vegas.
Okay. Pat and Lolly Vegas, okay.
The kings of the Strip, Hollywood Strip.
And what type of music were you doing back then? Was it the R&B sound, or
Yeah, it was
jazz,
mostly
or?
R&B.
Uh-huh.
We did a lot of Motown cover stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dance. Our music has always been danceable.
Okay. And did you get at that time? Were you already signed on with CBS at that point?
No, we didn't have a label deal at all.
Okay.
We signed with CBS in 1969.
Oh, in '69. Okay. So during that time, were you doing most of? Were you on stage at places, and then also did you do any demos that they were able to play on the radio at the time, or how did that work out?
We had a turntable hit called "Robot Walk."
Okay.
It didn't sell a lot of records, but they played the hell out of it on the radio.
Robot Walk. Okay. Do you still have that, like, on a compilation that you'll be working on in the future, or something that you're going to put all your music together, or?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
All right. Well, I'd like to hear that. And that one came out in '59, or just right after they're turning into the '60s there?
No, it was after that.
Okay.
Like '71.
Okay. So during the '60s, you were primarily working here in California. Were you doing opening acts, or were you also writing for other people?
We did all that stuff. We played for 7 years at Gazzari's on the Sunset Strip.
Okay. Now, did you have a full band with you, or it was just you and your brother?
We had a trio.
Oh,
it was me and my brother and the drummer.
All right. Okay. And you guys did most of your writing and your work?
We did all of our writing.
You did all of your writing. Okay. And at the same time, were you writing for any other artists at the time?
Yes. We wrote for Aretha Franklin, Burton Cummings, P.J. Proby. We got a song on the Lady Soul album, Aretha Franklin's Lady Soul album, called Nikki Hokey. We wrote that.
Okay. So during that time, did you branch out and go out of state, like to New York or even overseas, to promote your music and also go on stage for the fans out there?
When we signed with CBS in 1969.
Mm-hmm.
The first promotional tour they sent us on was to Europe. We were
Okay.
over there for 7 months.
Wow. I guess you hit England, France,
Yeah,
wherever, huh?
Everything.
Everything.
We were over there so long.
Uh-huh.
I think I would have slit a nun's throat for a burrito.
Well, now, from what they're saying, and we've done several interviews with other artists from the 50s and 60s, and now a lot of them are going back into Europe because there's like a real big market. It's really blown up there big time.
Yeah.
And that's where I think, you started there, and I think you're going to probably be going back there, if it's not now, in the near future, because that's where it's really happening there.
Well,
We're going doo-up.
This record here is from...
I'm going to switch over in here.
This record there is from England, and this record here is from Holland.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get...
I'll turn the light over there right now.
There we go. Redbone, Legend of Redbone in New Orleans, and then that one is...
Yeah, you can probably get it back from this side.
Let's see if I can get into there. I'll bring it around.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Still not too close. It was really small writing in that one. I believe I had that 45 right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to find out what happened to it. My sister got all my collection. And then the other one was from where? Sweden? Or what was that?
The Holland.
Holland. Okay.
Here, I'll move that
Sweet
one.
work in there. Yeah. Yeah, I can barely pick up some of the writing on it. So those were in those were the 60, well, there's the one there with 74. So those came in right alongside around the same time frame then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When we went to Europe in '71, this was a big hit in England. And
that was
a
Witch
big
Queen of
hit.
New
That was a
Orleans.
big
Okay.
hit. That was a big hit in Holland.
Okay.
We were all wounded at Wounded Knee.
Okay. All right. Now, what do you have? I have Iron Moccasin Joe. Let me see if I can get back on
I'm
this.
going to show you one of Lolly's poster prints from Europe.
Let me back up. I'm too
That's
close
from
here.
Frankfurt, Germany, when we
Wow.
played it there. See, 1970.
Let's see. There we go. I'm going to zoom right into it. Now, did you do this portrait here, or you did this work on here?
No, I didn't, but I do.
Okay.
That's my artwork right there. I
Okay.
do a lot of painting.
Okay. Let's switch off here.
That's my painting.
See if I get over a little bit more to the side.
Of my psychedelic horses.
Let's get a close up. Get a little reflection from the light, but we can see the image pretty good here. All right. Now this portrait here in the middle here, is that a family member here?
Yeah, that was my uncle,
Okay.
Red Cougar. Diana.
Okay.
Diana.
No, were you originally here from is it from California where you've been? Where you been from? Where
Yeah,
were you
me and my brother, we're from Fresno, California.
from Fresno, okay.
And that's where we started,
Mhm.
and we played all around that area.
Uh-huh.
This is one of my paintings.
Okay, I'm going to scoot right down on that. Wow, look at that. I'm going to get a close-up on the face. Is this anybody that you know in particular, or just inspiration?
It's
came?
called Wichasasapa. It
Okay.
means black medicine man.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wichasapejuta. Wichasapejuta Sapa.
Now, are you working on more portraits and things like that now?
Oh, yes.
Then,
As a matter of fact, I just got an art agent in New York,
oh, really? Okay.
and they're working on having a one-man show for me in Manhattan.
Oh, really? This year?
Yes.
Oh, what, towards the summertime or might?
Probably around June.
Okay. Because we might be, is it going to be there just for 1 month, or will it be there for a couple months, or is it going to be pretty much?
Well, my agent is working out the details right now. I won't
Okay.
have all the details.
Okay. Because I know there's a Latinos festival out there sometime towards the end of July that we might be out there towards Brooklyn. So I know that's not too far away and stuff like that. But if they have a ceremony, that would be nice to tie it in together and be out there for it if we possibly could.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's great. Now, are you going to be present there during the time of the ceremony and all that?
I will be present.
All right.
I will be signing my paintings.
Okay. Now, are you going to be having these for resale, or is it just strictly for the museum or the?
No, they're for sale.
They're for sale.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a website or anything like that they can see some of the portraits or anything that you would like to contribute, that you would like to have them sold and stuff like that, where people can see a little bit more about your paintings and what other artwork you do?
Yeah, I do. I do have a website. And right now, I cannot remember the address.
Okay. Does it have your name in it?
Yeah. It's got,
Okay.
It's L.Vegas. At RR at SoCal.com.
Okay. At SoCal.com. So that's your email address. All right. Okay. Well, that way they can check into it, and then you'll be posting the date and time that you're going to be out there towards New York.
Yes.
For that. Are you going to be working around into the other states as well, or primarily just New York for right now that you know of?
Well, the big show is in New York.
Okay.
The one-man show will be in New York, Manhattan.
In Manhattan. Okay. Alrighty. Now, getting back, are you writing any music right now? Are you doing?
I write every day.
Every day, huh?
Every day. These books here are all brand new music.
All right. And as far as doing any performances, you're still working on that? With your health-wise and things like that?
I'm not able to perform right now.
Okay.
I had a stroke in August 5th, 1995.
Okay.
And I became partially paralyzed on my left side from that, and I'm unable to play my guitar right now.
Okay.
But I'm currently undergoing extensive therapy, and I am wounded but not slain.
All right.
And I shall arise and fight again.
Okay. All right.
I'll be back.
You'll be back?
Yes.
All right. Now, right now, through Redbone, I guess with, is it just you, Iron?
I used to play with brother Pat. And, we did quite a few shows and stuff. But about 3-4 years ago was one of the last shows that we did over at the Gene Autry Museum. And since that time, I've been just working around different studios and mentoring a lot of inner city kids and stuff, and getting them to know, people in the industry, people who have inspired me, such as Pat and Lolly and other musicians, Jewel, Brenton Wood, a lot of different people. Lolly, I invite him to a few of the shows to meet a lot of his old time friends, Charles Wright, Brenton Wood, Ron Shy, you remember Marvin and Johnny, and a lot of the old people, because, like I said, a lot of they've been a big inspiration to me. And I just carry the prodigy of Redbone, as well as, to make a difference.
I believe you're going to be performing at an upcoming car show. I think it's next month.
I'll be performing March 12th at a place called the Red Rooster. How I got the name Iron Joe was because a lot of the car clubs have been following me around, so I figure, do something that has a kick to it as far as, the Iron Age, the way cities grow up, the way Indians grow up in the big cities.
Will you be there, Lolly? Do you think maybe you'll be able to have a chance to show up
Yeah,
on March 12th?
I'll be
All
there.
right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that day. We've covered a lot of car shows. A lot of, believe it or not, a lot of cruise nights are coming back with the cars too. A lot of them have them either the first or second Fridays of the month.
Yeah.
I
My
think
nephew
tonight's
Larry-
the Dukes here in La
My nephew Larry
Puente.
Gonzalez owns the magazine Lowrider.
Uh-huh.
He started Lowrider magazine.
He's your what? Your
My nephew.
Your nephew. Oh, okay. That's
Larry
good to know.
Gonzalez.
They're really busy with that magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
He's-
worldwide, really heavy in Japan too. Here.
Yeah, he's quite successful and
Oh.
hell of a nice guy.
Yeah. Well, that's good. They've branched off into an art magazine, which
Yeah.
I've seen in. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at it, but I know that in the art magazine that they have a lot of entries with a Native American background in it, and some of them have won some of the prizes because they give out money prizes for their stuff and like that.
He promotes a lot of car shows too.
Mm-hmm. And the bike shows. Most of the bikes they have
Yeah.
their entries in there too for the youngsters that go in there. Yeah, I think they're going to be starting up pretty soon. They usually start up around February, March, right around there when they have it, or April I think it is, when they start off, and then it goes all the way to the last. The last car show is normally in around September, October, and this usually finishes up in Las Vegas, Nevada. Alrighty. Okay, so
Would you like
Aaron
me to
Joe?
put you on?
Huh?
So you could come and take your picture with Lolly here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll hold that for you. You go ahead and...
I hope I'm not going to, so I'm just trying to get everything together here. I blend in with the pink and the red. Hello, everybody out there. You can
Christy
finally see me
Martinez
in
in
front
Lolly
of the mic
Vegas.
with my big
Hi,
chipmunk
this
cheeks.
is my girl Cristina Martinez.
Uh-huh.
I'm Lolly Vegas from Redbone.
And I'm from actually two websites, PlazaHookups.com and BaddestOldies.com, and we're covering them for both. And we're here today doing the interview, and we hope to get this up as soon as possible so that all of you can enjoy it and have
Okay.
some photo
I'll
shoots.
see everybody at the car show.
March 12th in Montebello, California.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out. My big old chipmunk cheeks. That's why I'm trying to work out. I started working out.
Me too.
Okay.
I joined Bally's.
You Joan Valleys? Yeah, I've got the total fitness going on, and
Yeah.
basically because I'm diabetic. It's picking it up, so it's all right. A lot of people know about it. I'm kind of very lucky to be alive. I had an episode 3 years ago. I didn't have a stroke, but I had pancreatitis,
Ooh.
and I was in the hospital
I'm
for close to
borderline
4 months.
diabetic.
Okay. Do everything you possibly can not to get it, because once you're over that line, it's really hard to get back. And on my side of the family, I've got it on both sides, so that's where it really hits me, you know. It's really hard. And I'm pretty much a survivor from that. And I had to learn how to walk and everything, too, a lot of rehab. And unfortunately, from being bedridden for so long, I had a blood clot, so they had me again for another 6 months. I was doing pretty bad. But I'm still on medication, still under doctor's care, so I still haven't gotten out of that. But anyway, back
What kind
back
of
to it.
medication you on?
Oh, geez.
Dilantin?
Okay, now, Iron Joe, how did you get involved with Redbone altogether? I mean, I know you're here helping out with the tributes and stuff like that, but give us some 411 and how
Well,
you got
a few
involved.
years back, a friend of mine, Steve Madrano, had passed away. And
Okay.
he's a guitar player that you probably remember the group West Winds. He used
yes.
to play with the Coco Escobedo, you know, Braxis and
Uh-huh.
Pita Escobedo. You probably know Sheila E.
Yes.
Pita Escobedo.
Yeah. Yeah, they play those timbales.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
when Steve had passed away, I had ran into Garrett Sriracho.
Mm-hmm.
And Garrett got me hooked up, and I remember meeting Lolly and Pat for one of the
Mm-hmm.
first times back in 1971. And I would never thought that, you know, that years would go by and
Mhm.
we'd come back and meet and actually go and perform with the group Redbone.
Okay.
And so, you know, I toured with them for a while,
Mhm.
and then things just started, Lolly, Lolly's the main guy.
Yeah.
And, you know, part of the dissipation is, you know, when you have your pillars and your strong people that make the backbone of the group, it changes a lot of different things.
Mhm.
And so everybody just basically went their own way.
Mhm.
And so myself is to carry on and to help my elders, to help my people, to help them to
Mhm.
continue, the best of what you can do as an artist. So now I'm doing a lot of independent stuff,
Mhm.
and I'm going around and I mentor kids and to get them
Alright.
to know some of the artists and let them know the history of rock
Mhm.
and roll. That's what I continue for the group.
So you do artwork as well, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you're
Oh, yeah.
doing.
I've done
yeah.
work for, like I said, I've done work for Cher,
Uh-huh.
for Lolly, for Lee Bronson, for Henry Winkler. There's a lot of different
Uh-huh.
people that I have done, because these are one of the God's gifts.
Yeah.
And so, like I said,
Mhm.
on March 12th, when you come and see the show, you'll see my new group. It's called
Okay.
the Iron Moccasin Joe Band.
Uh-huh.
And we do a basic stuff, kind of like the old rock and roll rhythm and
Mhm.
blues style, what we do.
And have you written some up tunes, getting more music written up lately that you might be
Oh, yeah.
doing that day, or
Oh, yeah.
are you working on a CD right now?
Yeah,
Is it
right
part of-
now I'm currently working with Richie Ambrosia from the group. He used to perform with Montrose, and so we
Mhm.
started together. We put together a trio. Right now we're just currently in the infancy of the group, but
Okay.
we plan to start touring pretty soon, within the next month or two.
Okay, and is that going to be like an R&B or jazz or
Oh
what
yeah,
was it coming
it's
in?
going to be
rock?
R&B, rock and roll, and
Okay.
it's gonna have a few different dance riffs and stuff.
Now, will this be on like your label, or do they have a label, or are you guys going to put a label
Right
together?
now, I'm just currently looking around, seeking
Okay.
labels, or else I'll just put it out and promote it myself.
All right. Now, if the people want to get a hold of you, and also if any of the record labels are looking at this interview, where could they get a hold of you?
You could probably get it through nativeweb.com.
Nativeweb.com. Okay.
And you can get a hold of L2 Bears, and if you need any information, he'll be more than happy to give it to you.
Okay. All right.
As far as management, well, you can call Lolly.
Okay. So are you
Yeah, I let
looking?
him take care of the big stuff.
So are you looking forward to possibly having a CD released by the end of this year, or
Probably by
possibly
the end of the year, probably about September.
right around then? Okay. So everybody's kind of putting a little bit of input in, the three of you then,
Oh, yeah.
in the group.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we look forward to maybe checking out a couple of cuts on that. Definitely will have the internet radio program way up by that time, and that way we can get the people out there, let them hear and see what they can do, and then we'll follow back with you on it.
There you go, Bubba.
Here he comes
There
in.
you go.
See
There he is,
See
Bubba.
if you
Okay.
can get a shot with the horns in the back.
Okay. I'm up here.
Take a picture.
I'm gonna get.
And they say sometimes, they say, "Hey man, do you ever get horny?" And I said, "Oh no."
That's we're way beyond that, huh? And there's Joe right there. Okay. Well, we wish both of you continued success. We look forward to seeing you back on stage behind the mic.
He's gonna be back.
I know you are. You know, you're working hard at it, and people are patient. They want to
I'll be
hear
back.
it, and there's always room. And there's, we
Oh,
hope to
there's
hear
no
some
chance.
more
Wait
of
for
your
you to-
music. We look forward to hearing some more of your music, your new material that you've been writing.
Yeah.
At this point right now, since if you're not on stage, is some of your material, are you sending it out to any other artists at this point right now for them to record?
Yeah, I have a couple of songs
Okay.
coming out with different artists.
Okay.
I have a song coming out with Bobby Caldwell.
Okay. And, well, we look forward to hearing that cut and any other artists that will be playing your music. And then definitely when you get up and get going with that. And you too, Joe.
Oh, I
with
forgot
your,
to mention, there's one song that me and
Mhm.
Lolly had put together with Pat, and it's a song that we had dedicated to Lori Piestewa. She was the first
Mhm.
Hopi woman killed in the Iraq War, and it's a song that
Oh, okay.
that we had wrote it out of a mistake. It was just something that we just put it together, and
Mhm.
all of a sudden a lot of the Indians liked it. And
Mhm.
there's a part that says in it, "There is a place where the sweet water flows."
Mhm.
And in our coming, it's a coming of the Spirit, and we know that within our hearts, there's only one place where purity dwells, and that's in the tears of our Creator.
Okay.
And hopefully one day people stop fighting wars, and people have a sense of really using your head.
Yep. A lot of togetherness.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Talk about, where's those T-shirts at, babe?
Oh yeah. Iron Joe is into the screen print business as well. I don't know if he wants to put the plug in for that. Because he definitely does that.
He shut off for a second. I'll go downstairs to get him. Bring you the shirts up, Bubba.
Okay.
This way not sure.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we?
Maybe we can sell a couple at the car show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's fun too. Let me go get them real quick.
I'll put them on. We're back here, and I'm going to zoom in. Like I had previously mentioned, Iron Joe is also into the screen print business. He also puts together his own drawings and everything for the prints. And this is something he put together, and I'm going to zoom in on this new T-shirt that he has coming out. So everybody, I don't know, Iron Joe, do you want to go ahead and put that down so if they want to purchase that online from you?
When Lollian Come and Get Your Love, he wrote, "What's the matter with your head?"
Yeah.
And if you ask the president nowadays, you're going to ask him, "What's the matter with your head?"
Okay, so it says no head, no backstage. Then turn it around the other way. This is where I like this shot right here. I'm going to zoom in on there. Okay, people, there we got the mic, so that basically I think people can identify with that, especially at the end of the day working. That they're just barely trying to roll on out. Yeah. All right. All right.
Hello?
Little
Offset. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, this one shows up a lot better on the screen here. Hey, you see that, people? What a vivid imagination, you know? And then on the front part, you can flip it around again. And then we got it. Let me zoom right on that color. Okay, that goes for everybody for their 9-to-5 job. Right there. Okay. Alrighty. I appreciate both of you taking your time today. I know I traveling on there, tried to get here earlier and stuff like that, but boy, that rain sure came down today. We weren't really expecting that much. At least I wasn't. And thanks, Joe, for putting us together in touch here, for both of us. And again, we wish you continued success and everything.
Anyways, by the way, I want you to meet
okay.
PJ. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Pat Vegas' son.
Okay. Hi, let me zoom in.
Kid, how you doing?
I know, I'm going to have to really zoom in on here. Here we go.
Is that you, Frank?
Okay.
And my Bianca. Hi.
Hey,
And here's the Vega family coming in.
this is Pat Vegas' son.
All his family? Is it okay? Hi, girls. Hello, everybody. We're doing an interview here with your dad and stuff. There you go.
This is Bianca and my friend. This is
All right. Everybody get together and I'll take one.
How are you?
Say hi. This is
Hello,
Pat
hi.
Vegas' daughter,
Okay.
Frankie.
Frankie, okay.
Good.
Introduce your friend, Ricky.
I will.
And are you family too? Or
No.
Your friend? And what's your name?
Superior.
Superior? Okay. All right.
This is my friend Superior. Superior Lolly.
All right.
No head, no
I
backstage.
got the family here. Hello, and your name?
Hi, I'm Marcella. Pat's,
Hello.
I don't know, ex, whatever. Grandmother.
All righty.
How are you?
Nice
What's
to
your
meet
name?
you. I'm Christy Martinez from BaddestOldies.com.
Oh.
I'm a reporter, photographer, videographer,
Oh my
etc.,
goodness.
Mom.
And what is this?
Mama's
occasion
taxi
for?
bus and everything else along
Wow.
with it.
You share, Lolly?
This is Ray. This is Ray Vegas. This is
Excuse me.
Hello.
brother.
Hi, how you doing, boy? Boy, we got all the family in the house today.
How you doing?
Was he also a member too, or?
Frankie.
Yeah. He's an actor. Ray's an actor.
Oh, okay.
Ray, tell her what movie just came out.
He was just in.
How are you?
Good. There he is.
Oh, my name is Girl?
How are you? Man, I've seen you in like 4 movies.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you, man. I've seen you in so many stuff. Did you? So much stuff like that.
Okay.
My name is Earl. Did you see that? What? My name is Earl.
So, we
I
have
saw-
I saw you in Spain.
Spin. Did you?
Yeah,
And I saw you in
Potter, you got everything going on here.
What's the occasion here? What's going on?
We're doing an interview.
Lolly?
There's Petra, that's Joe's wife. You gotta go too, okay?
Yeah, it's going to be on www.baddestoldies.com.
Right on. Oh, and here I am with my hair like full of hot oil treatment and glasses on.
That's why I'm always behind the mic, but Joe put me in front to scare everybody in the audience. Hopefully they don't turn the computer off at the time of viewing this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut this on down now. Lalia and Iron Joe, I thank you for letting us come into your home here to interview and stuff, and we hope to get this up there as soon as we can. We wish you continued success we wish you and pray for you to get on stage as soon as you can. And then for you, Iron Joe, we know you're coming up with the trio there going, and we looking forward to seeing you on stage as well. Again, this is Christy Martinez from BaddestOldies.com. Peace out, people. Bye bye.
Gracias.